Hi Scorpio, welcome to Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. This is your weekend reading for, what's today, the 7th? I'm going to announce the winner of the free reading for June today or tomorrow, but I just haven't quite gotten to it yet. So thanks for your patience there. And if you haven't subscribed, please do like the video if you're here and check out all my information below in terms of booking or donating. And thank you to all of those of you who have. I appreciate you all so much. All right. Spirit, what does the weekend have in store for my Scorpios? Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm hearing smooth sailing. That's nice. Maybe you're going on a boat. Maybe you're going sailing. Ooh. Lucky. Okay. The Queen of Wands, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, all of the above. Maybe you have a Queen of Wands in your life. Your past energy, Five of Wands. Oh, some drama. Okay, and then going forward. Oh my gosh, so much fire here. Do you have a lot of fire in your chart? Okay. That sound, like, are you putting out somebody's fire with your watery self? Or are you just embracing your, like, fiery nature? You know, the scorpion is like a very adaptable creature. It lives in deserts, it lives in jungles. It requires water to shed its exoskeleton, which needs to be done in order for it to grow, or it'll like die of confinement in its own body. Whoa. So I'm hearing like you're glowing this weekend. You might literally be having a glow up. I don't know, getting a new bathing suit. The polka dots are standing out here. Maybe you got something with polka dots. This is such a grounded reading for my Scorpios. Like, I don't know, it's like very fiery and just I just feel like you're having a good time. Okay. Let's clarify. What's the Five of Wands in the past energies in terms of the weekend coming up? Something that you are dealing with or thinking of, maybe just letting the work week go. Just like, ugh, this week was hard at work. The Tower reversed. Oh, okay. The King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you may have had like an encounter with your boss, or your boss is like demanding more of you at work. Or you know, you could just have a lot going on at home. King of Pentacles, like a lot of responsibilities and stuff, and I feel like you just need to get out and like play. So that seems like what's happening for you this weekend. Why is the Tower reversed? Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Okay. You may have like walked away from somebody this week. The Tower reverse. I don't know. So I don't know who this is for, but you may have like walked away from a situation that was unstable, from a person who was insecure. Like you always were kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop around them. And you were just like, yeah, no, I'm done. And then this weekend, you're walking straight into either just feeling super comfortable in your own skin again, like that's partly why you're getting out, right? And there's that whole thing about your own skin, like the exoskeleton, like feeling like you need to expand. Like this person may have just, they were a homebody, they made you feel like stuck. And maybe that's just your own personal energy if you're not dealing with anybody, right? You're just like, oh, I've been stuck, I gotta like get out. Eight of Cups, like I need to get out of my own whatever, my own way, like my own house, or I need to get away from this other person. Like you could be in a very secure relationship, and it could just be something as simple as like you've been spending too much time together and you need to go do your own thing. 422 on the timer as I say that. Um, the King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You might be walking straight into another connection or straight into like a divine connection. King and Queen of Wands. This King of Wands, like he gives me the impression of I know exactly what I want. Do you know what you want? Like he is not messing around. And this Page of Pentacles isn't either. They're very carefully carrying this pentacle, and it's weird because there's this trailing thing that comes like a I don't know what that is that comes from his hat, and it's almost like getting in his way, but he steps over it, so he's learning how to get out of his own way. You're learning how to get over your own get over yourself. No, get out of your own way. What? This weekend, maybe you're telling somebody to get over themselves. You're like, get over yourself. Like somebody you've been dealing with is just, I don't know. The fire signs right now with just the summer, I feel like they've just been extra fiery. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, you might be feeling the fire a little bit and telling somebody to get over themselves. But this weekend, you might be meeting a Two of Cups connection this weekend. It could be a really good friend, but with the King and Queen of Wands here, I'm seeing divine counterpart. Could also be somebody who really teaches you something about what? Love. Okay, well, there's that. Got the lovers. Um, so yeah, you could just be really learning that, like, say you're in a connection with somebody already and it's stable and happy. You could just be learning about the dynamics of like the need for healthy space. Um, and if you're meeting somebody new, this is somebody who is teaching you, or who you are. I feel like you're teaching this person. I know what I want. Do you know what you want? I don't know. The way that this person comes across, I think you might be learning, like, oh, I kind of like that. Like, I don't know. You meet somebody and you're kind of like, oh, I didn't know that I needed that, but I do. I didn't know that I wanted that, but I do. Death reverse. That's interesting. Death reverse. You have death reverse and the tower reversed. Oops, sorry. You may have been contemplating walking away from a job or a relationship, and this weekend, I don't know. It's like you take the space to go just figure out what it is you want. This is such a strange Scorpio reading. What is this? This is you, like, reverse, magician reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. You know what I'm seeing is like you I think you've been manifesting something unconsciously, and this weekend you're just doing your own thing, and somebody comes forward like with this offer, or it could just be something as simple as they offer a message, or they deliver a message, or like, I don't know, you just have a conversation with somebody, and I don't know, it makes you feel nurtured, nourished, secure. It's almost like what you were envisioning as the Ten of Pentacles, like, wasn't enough. Like, you get the Queen of Pentacles instead. Like, what you were envisioning as this, like, fulfillment of your pentacles, there's just an unexpected, like, oh, yeah, that. Huh. What's the Page of Wands reverse? The Fool reverse. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Four of Wands. What? This could be somebody you know who was acting like childish, or they were holding back, or they were playing stupid games, or I don't know, they were just immature and they needed to like grow up. Um and something, just them being immature I don't this wasn't supposed to be a love reading, it was supposed to be a weekend reading, but you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and then you have these like divine counterparts, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. There's nothing I can do about it. Spirit speaks, okay? Um, and you have the Four of Wands too, like marriage, the Nine of Cups, like emotional happiness. Um, I feel like this person might come in to just tell you, like, hey, sorry, I've been super immature. I know I hurt you. I know things have been hard for you. I know things haven't been fair. I'm gonna make them fair. Let's get married. Like what? Who is this person? All right, we're using the regular tarot because I don't know what's going on here. This is a trip. Like how do you feel about this? You feel like this person is a liar. Um, and you feel like they're planning something or plotting something. You're like, I don't believe you. I'm sorry. Is this person genuine? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, they're straight up like, here you go. Nine of Wands reversed, I want to fix it. Death reversed, I want you back. Twice. Okay. This could, if this is not like a love situation, and I'm guessing it is for like a lot of you, but if it's a work situation, this is like you being like, yo, I need a raise. This is bullshit. And then they give you a raise. Like you find out over the weekend, like, oh, I'm getting a raise, or you need a loan for something, and you get a loan approved. Oh, King of Pentacles, the Tower reverse. Yeah, it's like you're getting gifted something this weekend. Something tangible, something like that's going to make you feel really good. The Devil and the Magician reverse. Again, you're unconsciously manifesting something. You could be dealing with a Capricorn because that's on top of this like Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn could be sending you a message. Or there's something about upset, like somebody could be telling you like, I'm obsessed with you this weekend. A Virgo, Capricorn, an earth sign. Or fire sign. Advice for my Scorpios for the weekend for this, like, I guess it's a love reading. I don't, this feels such like, it feels like energy between you and somebody, like maybe you had a history and then you both kind of like held your ground and you kind of did your own thing and then it never got off the ground, right? And then this person's like, hey, I want you back, let's be in love again. And maybe you've unconsciously been manifesting this person and you're like, oh, this actually feels like really nourishing. This actually feels really good. um and I think you expected that if a new beginning were to have occurred with this person, it would sort of like you wouldn't be able to trust them. But I see that the only thing that's really tripping me out is this King of Swords reverse. Like, it seems good because you have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, it all seems good. And I don't know if seems is the key word here. I think it is good, but I'm curious about this King of Swords reverse. It's an apology. The Three of Swords. Four of Swords. King of Cups. Okay. So if this is somebody coming back to apologize to you for, they're going to say they're apologizing to you. They're going to literally apologize to you for abusing their power. They're going to be like, I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry I used this against you. I'm sorry I wasn't honest in the first place. I know I broke your heart. Like, you gave it to me and I totally messed it all up. Whether or not you take this person back or whether or not you connect with this person, you are the King of Cups here in your reading. You're super, like, if this person, for instance, accused you of being like emotionally unstable, um, you're like, or I don't know, if whatever this person did or said, I know what I want. Do you? It's like that. Like they I don't know, they questioned your integrity. They questioned your ability to understand yourself. Like, you're a Scorpio. Like, you're like, oh, I don't know, do I let me expand and transform and transmute? And are you gonna stay in my life, or are you gonna like get out? Because because yeah, you don't, I don't know, you don't go around like you don't, I'm not gonna say you don't question a Scorpio, but like you don't, a Scorpio in love, you don't question their intentions. Like a Scorpio is gonna, they're loyal to a fault, and they're, if they trust you, it's like a gift, because I feel like Scorpios were just like not very trusting people um initially, and we're famous for being jealous, right? But also like intoxicating with the devil. This person might actually call you intoxicating. They might be like, you're intoxicating. I don't know. This person, I feel like you're, yeah, you're just needing to get away this weekend because you're just over this. I feel like you've been dealing with it for a minute. So yeah, Seven of Swords, you're like, I'm getting away. I'm going, I'm going away so I can make a clear judgment call on this like player, or put an end to like any like games like this player energy. The Empress. I'm the Empress. You're the Empress. Queen of Swords reverse. Anything that doesn't bring you clarity, anything that brings you burdens, anything that makes you feel stuck, you don't deal with it. You're not dealing with it. So you know what you're gonna do, or what you like. This person should know what to expect. It appears that they don't. You know exactly what you want to say to this person. Um, and whether or not you want to deal with them is another thing. Just like one more sort of reading here at the end. There's a lot of pages: Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Cups here. If you're in a solid connection already, this could be you and another person. Like maybe you've been discussing whether or not you want to have kids. Um, and maybe this person was like, we're not financially stable enough to do that. Like, I love you, but I don't think we can. And you're like, yes, we are. And they're like, no, we're not. And you just felt like it wasn't going to happen, or vice versa, right? And this weekend, this person might be coming to you like, okay, let's do it. We can. The Empress, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. It's like this person had to get to an emotional space where they were able to connect with that idea, or you were. Take it as it resonates. Anything else for my Scorpios for the weekend? Do, 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 do. The sun. Happy, 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 happy. You're gonna be so happy. I don't know. It's like it's a happy weekend. So any whatever this drama, stress, weirdness was, like it's just stuck energy. Um, and yeah, getting out this weekend, having a little bit of fun, getting in the sun, getting into nature with the Empress is really gonna activate those like happy energies in you. Even if you just put on a bunch of sunscreen and sit under a tree in the shade and read a book, um, just getting away, doing your own thing, enjoying the summer for what it is really gonna clear up all this stuck energy. Um, really bring your mind, put your mind at ease. And any heartbreak you've experienced recently, I feel like you're going to receive some apologies for it with the Page of Cups over here. King of Cups, you're stabilizing your emotional space. The Empress, you're magnetizing yourself. Judgment, you're stepping through into your new like life, or your new exoskeleton. You're bigger, your glow up, you're expanding. He expands, right? You're expanding. You're also putting just an end to any of that ickies. So anyway, I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all probably in a couple days. Okay.